The Liberty University wrestling team knows what it truly feels like to be tired. This is the Jacobs Challenge, a 24-hour workout filled with intense exercises and grueling training sessions, presenting the athletes with one of the most difficult challenges they have had to face in their wrestling careers. The challenge consisted of 24 different workouts spread among the 24 hours, presenting athletes with the ultimate test of mental toughness and physical endurance.
The Jacob Challenge presents a way harder workout than any wrestler is used to. It's a mental challenge. It's a mental toughness workout. And there's not many avenues out there even for wrestlers to have to go through a challenge like that.
Way more mental than physical. You can push through physical pain. It's just you got to get past those mental blocks, especially around hour 12 and 18. Those are the big ones, because even when you're at hour 12, you're still only halfway there. So
The athletes showed up at the wrestling facility by 6 a.m., filled with energy and anxious to get started. Fast forward 12 hours, and those energetic, excited faces were replaced with fatigue and anguish. A pattern that head coach Jesse Castro noticed both years the challenge has been in place.
The trend is, after about 14 to 16 hours, when guys are pretty hyped up, excited, smiles on their face, but after 14 hours, their whole demeanor starts to change and they start to put their game face on. We start to get a little irritable with each other. And it's about that time where we start to see what we're made out of.
After I'd say 1 or 2, I was just like, man, I am really tired. I'm not only just physically tired, I want to go to sleep. I'm tired in my head, I don't want to do anything. If you asked me a question, I couldn't answer it. Everything was just dysfunctional.
The demanding nature of the day was not only an effort to improve athletically, but spiritually as well. Halfway through the day, head coach Castro told his team the story of Jacob from Genesis 32, where the biblical Jacob wrestled with an angel of the Lord for an entire night, a teaching that Castro believes connects wrestling with faith.
The story, as it applies to us as individuals and to our team, is that God is wrestling for our lives too, and until we surrender ourselves to Him, we're not necessarily going to have the blessing and we're not going to have the favor that we want as a team and as individuals.
With the challenge now behind them, the team is able to see the fruit of their labor and all the good that has come out of this event, as a team, as individuals, and as men of faith.
We all have the same mindset going into the season, and that is, we've done this so we can do anything as a group.
We were able to work out for 24 hours in a day. So if I can work out for 24 hours in a day, going through 7 minutes, or say if we go to overtime, 10 minutes is nothing compared to, working out all day.
even if we're doing 2-a-days or whatever it is, you got an all-day tournament, nothing will compare to the physical and mental stress you put on yourself in that 24 hours.
The Jacob Challenge allowed us that dynamic, that visual representation of what it was to wrestle full night with a tenacity and a group mindset and a group goal, to realize that we're in this for the long run and that the Lord's going to see it as a blessing.